right, October, Halloween, 2 vodcasts in a fucking month. What do you think, Frank?
Nice. It's amazing.
Shit's happening.
It is.
Randy Ray Wotan, Ray McGuff Wotan, whatever his name is.
Rand McNally. Heir to the map fortune.
Forrest Whitaker's white brother.
That's right. Eddie
You're
Murphy's
all about
white
Forrest
brother.
Whitaker lately.
Well, he reminds me of him.
Well, that's
I like
a compliment.
Randy.
I
I like
that.
Randy, so I like Forrest.
Nice.
And the fisherman's here.
Fisherman Leroy. I think you guys are the longest guest, or how many shows?
The
He's
most
got
visiting.
Yeah, most visiting. Nice.
We're racking them up.
Yeah.
You
Like
got
Mark
3,
Maron
I
and Cohen.
think.
3. I'm pretty sure I've been
Fish
here
has got
3
at least
times.
3, don't
Yeah.
you?
3.
3 and 3. This
We're
is the 3
tied.
and 3.
So we got
In the
some,
death match.
This is better. This is veteran shit right here.
Yeah.
Professionalisms.
We are veterans.
Veterans of the talk
Well,
world.
what is this? Vodcast 10?
Yeah, this is show 10 too.
Nice. All new 10th episode. I like
10th
it.
episode.
Milestone.
Seems
Yeah.
like we've done more, but we do
That's
them.
because we do 2, 3,
Yeah.
at a time.
Right on.
So how you been, babe?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
You look good.
Thank you. Feel good.
Yeah.
He smells good, too.
I'm a little hungover from the party last night.
Yeah. We had a little Halloween party at old Franklin.
And my kids wake up at 7 o'clock.
and
I
I-
think they actually slept until 8 today, so...
Yeah.
Ooh.
I was asleep on their couch and I heard the children getting up and I was like, oh, it's time for me to leave. They're going to want to watch cartoons.
That's what they want to
And
do.
I want to sleep.
Yeah, you wouldn't have been able to sleep because they go right out there and they take over.
Right away in the morning, they can jump
They
right
wanna,
out of bed.
They want to do shit right away.
Yeah. But thank you again. It was nice you guys to let me crash there so I didn't drink and drive like an idiot.
Mr. Derek Collins, ladies and gentlemen, proves to us once again why you do not drink, children.
Or you can drink responsibly like
Yes.
Randy.
Yeah.
And when you feel like you've had maybe a little bit too much, you go and you eat a sandwich.
Did that.
You balance it out with food. Maybe have a couple cocktails later.
Did
You don't
that.
have, you don't have to fly off the handle. I used to do that shit all the time, but
Why does it make you crazy? What's going on now?
It increases, for me anyways, it increases my overall power. It makes me stronger, faster, smarter.
I think that's in your fucking
I
mind.
think so too. And I think that's why because now it used to be charming in my mid-20s when I would get blackout drunk and, oh, he's so funny. Now it's like, why is he pissing on our carpet and punching the dog?
Oh man.
You know, like, you're 31, time to suck it up, son.
Yeah.
So I moderate myself now.
Yeah, that's shit can get out of hand.
Yeah. It can quickly, as we saw.
Yes.
but I do believe I have video documentation of the entire back and forth between Jared trying to get him to let him take him home.
Yeah.
And him denying it. Like, no, I got it, man.
I'd like to see you make that happen.
Now, for
That's my
listeners, in
favorite
case they
thing.
don't know what the fuck is going on, because we got to explain shit. Mr. Derek Collins got drunk as fuck. Mr. Jared Collins offered to take him home and his pretty lady.
And then they fought.
And then then he started making Jared pissed off. Which got me pissed off, because I don't like to see Jared pissed off.
Are you getting ready to leave? You guys getting ready to go? Because if you are, I'm going to drive you home in my truck.
Gonna drive me home in the truck?
Yes.
I feel like I would die.
Gigi Allen wouldn't need a ride.
Yeah!
I mean, Mom will give you a ride back to
You guys want to stay? I mean,
if you're going
Leprechaun
home,
is
I'll
in
drive
there.
you home.
Got me?
Gigi Allen would just take off running down the street.
Who's gonna take care of home?
There's a spot in the truck for her as well.
That was nice.
She has to stay.
That's why I said you guys.
Right now, she probably wants to stay.
Randy's like, I'll take care of
I'll drop her off.
He'll take your car.
And Carmen.
Carmen's been drinking too.
So how do you drive 2 cars?
I don't. I drive you home in my truck. I come back, I get Carmen. Mom will bring you back to your car in the morning.
Okay, let's think about the embarrassment for me, though.
Just let me drive you home.
Well, yeah, that's fine, but...
So you
okay,
drive
so what
us
are we gonna say? What
to
am I
our
gonna
house
say?
in our car.
No.
Yes! Yes! If you really care,
You will drive us to our house in our car.
Right.
Yeah, he never gets mad. He's like the most laid back person.
The quote of the night was when you said, "Hey, I don't like the way you're making my friend Jared feel. You're upsetting him.
Stop upsetting him."
Yeah. I was about ready to get mad because it had gone on too long, and Jared was like starting to get angry.
Oh yeah, he was. He was
sorry.
biting his lip.
Sorry, I couldn't make the party now.
Yeah, it was a little something.
It was something else. And then my other favorite part of the night was when those spiders appeared on Joe. I felt so bad.
That was
sitting on a
another
stoop.
good thing to get on. I got that on tape
Yeah,
too.
we were sitting on a stoop, and I look away for just a second, and I look back, and Joe is covered in spiders.
Baby spiders?
No, not like tiny ones, like big ass quarter-sized spiders.
You know those ones
And
that
then he
look
thought-
like a little berry? They're about that
Yeah.
big. They're like a little.
And then he thought I was messing with him. I was like, "Dude, you got spiders on you." He's like, "Stop messing with me." And I'm like, "I'm not kidding. I don't fuck around with
Randy
spiders.
got
I
real
hate them."
serious about it. He's
Yeah,
like,
I'm
"Dude,
like,
no, for real. They're all over you.
They're climbing up your neck." I was like,
Martin Lawrence and nothing to lose. You got spider on your head.
"Yeah, what's that
I don't
mean?"
know what
It
that
means. You've
means.
got a motherfucking spider on your motherfucking head. Yeah, so that was my other favorite thing.
Doing the hot dance.
And then the rest of the time he was there, every time I looked over at him, he's like, "What? I got a spider?"
Are they venomous?
No, I just don't like spiders. And they must have fell from the awning that was over there.
We
I don't
usually have
know.
quite
No,
a few. I leave them
They didn't
there.
fall. They
Yeah,
attacked.
leave
They
them
attacked.
around.
Why? Why not?
Well, I agree. I have a few on my porch. They kill other bitchy insects.
Well, if they land on
Cunning
me
insects.
anywhere around me, they're dead.
I was in my
destroyed
garage
them.
yesterday smoking, and one just happens to drop right in front of me, like he wasn't trying to drop on me.
They're like the only insect that doesn't run away from you. They run towards you like they're gonna fuck you up. I hate them.
No, they don't.
Yes, I do. I'm in my bathroom the other morning, just taking a shit, and I'm like looking. I'm like, "Oh my god, there's a spider!" And I start to get up.
You
and
shit
it
in your
ran
bathroom?
Yeah, I did. And it ran right at me, and I got my pants around my ankles. I'm screaming, trying to guard my balls because I don't know what it wants.
It's gonna jump
What's
up
it
and
gonna?
get him.
It might rape me.
It looks like your balls kind of look like a spider egg sac.
Yeah, maybe it was trying to get home.
crawling through your dick hole.
Yeah. Whoa, that seems painful. Peter hole spiders.
That's how the leprechaun will get in you if you piss on. You remember that? Did everybody see that one?
Which one was that? 5?
It was the in space. Leprechaun in
4.
space.
Oh god.
Yeah.
That dude.
Oh, yeah.
They kill the leper. They think they kill the leprechaun,
The guy
and the one
goes and
dude
pisses.
pisses on him.
Yeah.
But no, he goes right up in his dick.
Transfers.
Yeah,
And
because
then
he's magic.
Later on, he's
like gonorrhea.
Yeah.
Later on, that guy's messing around with a girl, and I believe he pops
out of
his dick.
They don't
Yeah.
show it, but
They show like a shadow or
Yeah.
something. But that's a good one. That's actually really fucking good. Man.
It's
I like
it's
that one.
funny and kind of terrifying.
There's that cyborg spider guy or whatever. I don't know.
I like Critters 4 too because it was like every 4 shittily produced horror movie was. They had to put it in space for some reason.
Well, Jason
for a
X
while.
was in space.
Oh, yeah, except for
Hellraiser.
10.
Which Hellraiser was it? The 4th one?
I think it was a 4th one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Stay away
Industry
from space.
standard.
Yeah. Like, oh, we've reached 4. It's time for outer space.
There's some
you ain't
good
re-
portions of the space ones, like Jason X
Oh,
when he
they're fun. I
he's
love
smashing those sleeping bags
yeah,
together.
Whoops. Whoops.
Hey, watch it.
Watch his merch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good equipment.
That's nice.
My fruits.
It looks like it's from space.
It is.
It is. It's from
Wyland Corp. Look at this shirt.
What is that?
Wayland Corp. They're the company
Wayland.
that
Wyland. Hey.
they
Wayland?
Wayland. It's Wayland. Yeah, Wayland Corp. But they're the ones in the Aliens franchise that fund the space missions to LV 426.
They bring it up in Prometheus too, don't they?
Yeah,
Prometheus.
and Prometheus. They build Prometheus,
Which is why they thought they were connected.
Yep. And I bought this shirt on sale, and I even though I didn't like Prometheus that much, it's still a pretty cool shirt because it's through the whole Alien series is Wayland Corp, not just that one movie.
There's some cool things.
Yeah.
But yeah, why can't why can't it be like as good as the first Alien?
I think he was just trying too hard. It was like he didn't know what he wanted to do. Like if you rewatch it again, it's like it starts off as an Alien movie.
He's almost
and then,
distracted, but with all the spectacles, and
Yeah.
the visuals.
I think he thinks that's what
3D. What is the 3D, man?
It's gimmick.
it's a gimmick.
Do you guys enjoy it?
I do.
That was very enjoyable,
Yeah.
I thought.
Now, is
alright.
is it capable of taking a really piece of shit movie and making it watchable?
No, not really. But at the same time, there will be something in a piece of shit 3D movie where you're like, wow, that was a cool use of 3D. So is it worth the extra $2? Probably not.
I actually thought the shit before the movie, the things that they have specially made, like little things before the movie, looked better than anything in the movie.
Yeah,
they did.
I still, to this day, have not seen a 3D movie as good as Avatar.
That was almost more enjoyable. Like, when that dog came up and
in the previews, there is literally something that comes out into the
it's
theater.
the grass.
Yeah, and it comes out to me, and there was nothing in that
and
movie.
That ball when it hovered. Have you seen it?
Oh yeah,
that ad where the ball just hovers. In the fucking, It looks like it's right in the middle of the fucking theater.
Did nobody's seen Jackass in 3D? Did they?
No.
I've only seen Prometheus with Josh.
I saw Dark of the Moon, the third Transformers movie, and it had the layers like you're talking about, like the moon part at the beginning when it crashes, like the dust filters right. It's like, oh my god, I'm getting covered in space dust.
Did you do that?
Yeah, I was like, no.
Oh, not my new clothes.
Yeah, I'm gonna be all dirty when I leave.
Now, if we get that way, I'm down.
Yeah, I mean, so it's like, I think it's how much effort they put into it. Like if they just do it after the fact, after they film the movie and convert it to 3D, it looks good, but it's not like that. If they film it in 3D,
they need to make a movie where they're gonna really think about it.
Like Judge Dredd, apparently.
Or 3D.
Yeah.
Oh my
Why
God.
is that
Money shot?
Hey, watch it. Got old Hook over there.
I'm just tickling her ear. Yeah.
No, it'd be huge, man. You'd be like,
Yeah. What was that? I don't know. I'm just petting her. Good porn actress.
Petting the old hairs.
I'm thinking that maybe though with 3D, if they're gonna make a 3D movie, shouldn't it I think that it should be so reliant on being a 3D movie that it couldn't convert to a regular film.
I agree,
because that would make it to where they would have to like take that to the.
And that's why they're pressing these new 3D TVs so hard, is so that they can do that.
I'm not ever going to have.
I don't want one either, but I mean, if all movies start to get to that point where you're like watching the movie and you're like, man, now I can't even enjoy this.
Of course, you'll get one, just like you got an LCD. If everything becomes that,
you kind of have to.
Yeah, it's going to be banned, probably not just like the fucking light bulb soon here.
Shit, dude! Every PS3 game I buy now, any new one says right on it 3D compatible. I'm like, fuck that. I don't even. Why would? It's hard enough to beat Shadow of the Colossus in regular 2D. I don't know what I would be doing.
Did you play Max Payne 3 yet?
I have. I bought it. It's really good, dude.
You haven't played it yet?
It's
No,
really
I
awesome.
haven't. I
It's
mean,
really good, man.
Yeah, a lot of people's talked about it. I'll go check it out.
Yeah, the story is really awesome. It's like a gritty, dark noir
The gameplay
story.
is like seamless.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That bullet time, the way they changed it a little
Yeah.
bit, makes it even better too. It's great.
Very cinematic. The most cinematic game I've ever played, probably.
Yeah, it's like playing an action film. It's pretty cool.
So very nice, very nice. So we got us at Zombie Takeover TV are doing this Pet Cemetery collab.
Nice.
Just want to explain all to the viewers because it's a little hard to understand what the fuck is going on. What's going on in TV land, Franklin?
What's the problem here?
The problem be
we're doing a song and a music video. It's not that hard to understand.
oh, that's all. Well,
Well, I guess.
I mean, there is a lot of. If you want to give credit to all the different pieces and portions,
Yeah.
then look. I mean, that's a long explanation, but it's a ton of different people coming in and doing different pieces, and we're all putting it together. It's a collaboration.
Is this the first time you tried to have that small of a window to?
Yeah.
You're trying to get it up and
I
everything.
don't think we've
up
ever
by
had a
Halloween.
timeline where we needed to have something done.
Sometimes I've had a small window to get it up.
Should start thinking.
I know how you feel.
You're like, she might leave.
Speaking of getting it up, how was this last date? You posted a picture of her not too long ago. Whoa.
Oh God, he's bringing it up on the cast, man.
Well, let's not talk about
Okay,
it.
all right. Hey.
Well, I'll just say friend zone, and we'll move on to the next step.
Very nice, very nice. Hey, friends are better than nothing,
Yeah,
huh?
you know, friends can
We'll
be
get him.
friends.
Let's get him a lady.
Maybe you could take
get him a
her
lady.
out and use her to get other chicks.
Possibly wing chicks. I've got a couple of those. They're pretty helpful.
You have a form here, Randy. Just say directly into the camera.
Yeah,
I'm not that bad. I don't understand.
yeah.
Can't somebody love me? For the love of everything that's holy, I have money.
He'll hold you.
I don't have a nice car, but hey, you can get a nice car, and then I'll just give you money. How's that?
Get one of tax season.
Yeah, I want a taxi.
Get a better car. Tax season.
He'll
Man,
hold you
actually,
in bed.
because of my unemployment, I owe the government money, so I probably won't.
Unemployment.
Yeah, I was unemployed for a while because I got laid off.
Oh, you still owe like from
Oh
way
yeah,
back or something?
I never am gonna pay that. They'll have
They
to take
asked you
my
to
tax.
pay it back?
Well, not the whole unemployment. I told them not to take taxes out because it cut my hourly wage by 60%.
Wow.
So if I got taxed on that, I wouldn't have been able to live.
You know what?
So-
I got taxes back from that once, and that
Obama.
was the biggest return I've ever had.
oh, really?
Yeah. And then the next year, they didn't do it, so I owed them, and I'm like, what am I getting back? I almost fucking punched this tax bitch. She's like, you're looking at it like, how much of this am I gonna have? I'm like, yeah, I need that. I just fucking ended up walking out, but
You took it away from me. Get it
like,
back.
how the fuck do I owe? Nothing has changed.
Right.
I've been on unemployment for a year.
Now I owe.
What's
So
changed
you
since
said-
last year from when I got the biggest tax return I'd ever had?
You said that I wanted to build a road, so you took my money, and now you won't give it back.
The road still is fucked up.
And I don't even drive on that motherfucker.
How much we pay for these cocksucking stickers in the back of our
Oh,
license plate?
they're like $60.
And
now.
what do they say? Oh, it's for the roads.
Yeah.
Cocksucker, I go down this railroad track.
That shit there is to pay the people that work at the fucking DMV, dude.
So to keep their
The whole
fat
sys-
asses in
Why else would they
employment.
want you to get a sticker every fucking year?
Mine's usually 45.
Oh, really?
Damn.
Yeah.
50
in
maybe.
Columbus last year was $60, and then they wanted me to give them $1 for campaign contributions.
They always ask.
I was like, no, I think I'm going to take my $1. Thanks.
I need my dollar after
You
the
can't
sticker.
have any more money from me, okay?
I did register to vote though. That's one thing I did.
Hey,
Nice.
ladies and gentlemen, please.
Nice. I'm registered too. You registered?
No.
Get registered.
I thought about it, and
I'm
I
not
was
registered.
thinking, why
Randy,
not?
go ahead.
Go
No,
ahead.
oh, yeah, okay. Politics, every time I think of politics, all I can think of is agenda. And every time I think of agenda, I just think why, so I don't ever want to fuck with it.
Wouldn't the best
Care
vote to
about
be whether or not to reformulate the fucking government entirely?
Oh, yeah.
Like, should we just rethink this whole thing? Stop and since our money isn't based on anything anymore,
It's completely
it's
made
not.
up.
It used to be based on the gold standard,
Not anymore.
and now it's based on hopes and dreams of poor people.
Yeah, I mean, the two-party system doesn't work. I mean,
Yeah.
we're living in a time where we've seen election cycles a lot. All of us, all 4 of us. And we know that it's the same bullshit every 4 years. So if that's the case, why isn't somebody taking the third party, the independent or the Green Party, and making it serious? Instead, you get these crazies on the fringe that are like, oh yeah, hey, I want to reduce taxes, but I also want to kill puppies. What? Why would you get? I'm gonna eat some batteries too. What are you talking about? You're insane. You know, like that's their leader. And then you get Mitt Romney,
Mitchell Romney.
old Mitty. You know, like they're just figureheads. You know, and you have to go. Well, I have to vote for this figurehead. Which one's more aligned with what I'm about?
I mean, literally, we are trading hopes and dreams every dollar bill.
Yeah.
If you think about it, the rich motherfuckers have all the hopes and dreams. They got a nice house, they got a nice car, they got whatever the fuck they want. So they have all your hopes and dreams. They've captured them.
Oh yeah.
And you're sitting there barely being able to make it through your day.
You're just sitting there like, God, you know, I'm making this
another
person.
fucking day.
I see it every day at my job. I'm sitting there. I'm like, I'm making this person millions of dollars. Not personally, but my group of people. You know, like. And at the end of the year, you're getting back a little bit of taxes if you don't owe the government. But you know what I mean? And that's your little carrot to get. And then retirement's also a carrot too.
Right.
But the way that things are running, you know, my dad recently retired. It's not that great. Like he was talking to me last night, Friday night about it. They told him his whole adult life, you're going to work hard. You know, don't worry about it. We'll have Social Security, Medicare for you. And then he got sick and really needed it. And he had to jump through hoops after hoops to get it. You know, it took him solid year to get exactly what they told him they were going to give him when he was our age.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, we probably won't even have anything.
No, we're going to be fucked.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, when you get to be my dad's age and in your late 60s and you go to the hospital, they're going to be like, oh, we're going to put you on this farm and you're going to weld things until you die. Because that's it, you know? You don't, I mean, just think about it. There's no way that it can sustain.
I don't know how to weld.
Yeah, I don't either. So they'll teach you.
We need to. I don't know how we can keep producing metal, things that don't go away, more metal and more cars and more. We're gonna have so much metal everywhere.
Yeah,
and the Earth won't have anything left in it. It'll be depleted of everything.
Twisted metal and sand.
It's gonna be a horrible future.
Yeah,
we need to make more cars, and they work these guys at these factories that. Like, I know people that go a whole month without a day off, and they're working at a car factory. What's the fucking urgency? How many people are buying cars?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
to ship overseas usually is, I mean, Americans are buying automobiles, but like you're saying, that's not the overall forum for it is that they're shipping them overseas, and because new countries like India are finally getting to where they're making money. Like most people ride bikes there, but now they can finally buy a car. Yeah, it was an 83.
It's probably one of the better years, man.
Yeah, we got like a 99 or something like that.
Yeah,
it's pretty nice.
Got a Le Sabre?
It's the luxury. The first day I took it out.
Got a 3.8?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I took it out, took a turn in it. I'm like, yeah, this ain't that bad. It's kind of like driving a boat. But then the fucking the vent for the air just popped off. Dunk. I'm like, here we go. This is the start of it.
Just shot out?
Yeah, it just like
like a lighter.
I was just waiting on something else, to, like the mirror to fall off.
I had an 83
crumbling.
Buick LeSabre. It was my first car. I had it for a week, and I went to roll the window down, and the window crank ripped right off. I had it in my hand. I'm like, well.
I had an 89.
Did you?
It was really nice.
Yeah, they're nice on the inside.
Luxury.
They are.
I had a 1996 Dodge Daytona.
Nice.
And dropped the transmission in front of Jared Collins' house.
You had a Beretta. Don't see many of those around anymore, do you?
No.
I remember that Beretta.
Berettas and Pros.
Yeah. I picked you up
Did
a
you
time
have
or two.
Did you have the automatic or the stick? I don't remember.
Oh, automatic.
Yeah.
Somebody
He likes his automobiles to be luxury. They drive themselves.
Put it in the ditch trying to turn up your radio over by the Shepherds.
Yeah, I did. No, I was trying to show off in front of Jared Shepard.
Oh man, we used to just take our cars through the fields all the time.
And it was a country road, and it was just newly graveled, so it had loose stone on it, and it whipped me right into the fucking.
Dude,
he comes riding up on his bike. He's like, "Are you all right?" I said, "Oh yeah." I had fucking clumps of earth.
I said, "Oh yeah,"
shoved up under my car. I had to. The next day, my mom came out to her car. She's like, "What the hell?" Chunks of earth underneath the car. All right, well, let's wrap this up. That's the first part. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Ray McGuff. We got Fishy Leroy, the mustache. By the way, Fishy's having a boy. Hey!
It's a boy.
Congratulations.
It's a boy.
Yes.
It's going to be a boy. Nice little boy.
What was the name you said?
Owen Edward.
And where did that come
Nice.
from?
Owen's just throw mama from the train. Danny
Owen Hart.
DeVito.
Nice.
Owen loves his mama.
Owen loves his mom.
Owen Hart, too.
Edward is my dad's middle name.
Nice. Nice.
WWF, Owen Hart, too. Give him a little tribute.
Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson.
Franklin, me,
Sure,
Jay
there's a serial
Palms.
killer too. I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
probably.
absolutely. All right, we'll be back with another part. Thanks for watching Zombie Takeover TV.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Gordy Wolf. You're watching Zombie Takeover TV. New gory details coming soon. It's gonna be some sick shit. Please be offended.
They're like the only insect that doesn't run away from you. They run towards you like they're gonna fuck you up. I hate them.
No, they don't.
Yes, I do. I'm in my bathroom the other morning, just taking a shit, and I'm like looking. I'm like, oh my god, there's a spider, and I start to get up.
You shit in your bathroom?
Yeah, I do. And it ran right at me, and I got my pants around my ankles. I'm screaming, trying to guard my balls because I don't know what it wants.
It's gonna jump
What's
up
it
and
gonna?
get
It
him.
might rape me.
It looks like your balls kind of look like a spider egg sac.
Yeah, maybe it was trying to get home.
Gonna make us pull an all-nighter. Pop the trunk and toss them in the back. We'll take them off the beaten track because you're rolling with the dirt road riders.
Yeah, Mom, let's do it, Randy.
All right, you ready?
Come on, Randy. Bringing it in. Zombie Takeover TV. We're back on the second one.
Satan, your kingdom must come down.
Thank you, Randy Woden.
Satan, your kingdom must come down. I heard the voice of Jesus Christ. Satan, your kingdom must come down.
Everyone, come on.
Whoa,
Randy.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah. Nice, Randy. Yeah, hey, ladies.
That was Boss, fellas.
Thank you.
Very nice. Yeah, you've been watching that?
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying that was Boss, like from Stand By Me.
That was Boss. It was really good.
But yeah, it's from the series Boss, Kelsey Grammer.
I haven't seen it yet.
Show is awesome. It gets
really
better
good.
every episode.
I have to admit, since you said Kelsey Grammer's like, fuck you, I ain't going into that. What's wrong with you?
He was good in Down Periscope.
He was. He was very
Second
good.
season now?
Yeah, season 2's finale was Friday. I'm going to watch it when I get home tonight.
But he's an evil asshole, so he's perfect.
Yeah,
because that's what Kelsey Grammer really is.
Oh, I imagine
he never came across to me as a comedian. It never made me laugh at all, I don't think.
Frasier was pretty horrible.
Yeah. But as a mean dude, yeah, he was a really bad alcoholic, really fucking abusive and shit to his wife.
Did you see he was on one of the Real Housewives for a little while?
Oh yeah, and that's the wife he divorced.
Have you seen any of those?
I haven't seen it.
I have
just
to
saw a
watch
clip.
them sometimes.
He's actually on the show.
Yeah, he's on there.
Yeah, like he was married to one of the housewives.
Yeah, I knew his wife was on there. I didn't know he was
like
on
they're
there.
sitting around at a dinner and he's just kind of like,
like,
ignoring her. And like, she'll be chattering away and he'll be like, yeah, so what? He'll just start with some other guys there. You can tell he's not a very good guy.
My favorite thing he said this season was they hit this pothole and he gets out and he yells, "I'm the motherfucking mayor of this motherfucking city, and if I say fix a fucking pothole, you fix the fucking pothole." And I was like, I would be that mayor. You know what I mean? Like I'd have him pulling over and be like, "Hey, fucking fix this right now. Somebody get out with a patch and fix it."
What's the disease he has again?
Oh, it's a weird name, but it's a brain disorder.
Yeah,
that,
like a dementia.
Yeah,
in the show.
Yeah,
no, it's a muscle thing. He loses.
No. Well, that's part of it, but it starts with a brain disorder. It's not a real thing. It's in the show. His character has this disease, and he's hiding it from everyone so that he can still be mayor. But
he's hallucinating.
He hallucinates.
Really?
Yeah, he hallucinates. He takes these pills because the brain functions stop and his hands start to shake. And so, like, there'll be scenes where they're like people that aren't alive anymore in the show are talking to him while other people are literally talking about the path of the city, and he's like listening to this ghost over in the corner. It's great, man. It's one of the best written shows I've seen in a while.
It's pretty good. But this is fall season, man, and the shows are fucking crazy. It takes me all week to catch up.
It does. Sunday nights, there's like 8 shows I watch now.
But let's run over a few. Dexter
It's gotten good, man.
Yeah, it's back to being good.
Last season wasn't that great. I mean, it had its moments, but the final episode of last season was awesome. And then they picked up immediately after the season.
Did you watch it yet?
A thrill ride.
Well,
Never got into it.
No, I watched a few seasons. I lost track of it. Who was the killer last season?
It was Colin Hanks and James Edward Olmos.
Yeah, I started that season, but I didn't finish it.
And it's not the greatest season. It's like I said, it's got its moments when it's really cool. But that final episode, man, sets up because it's going to end after this. This season is the precursor to the last season, which will be season 7.
I really liked the season with John Lithgow in it. That was
the best one.
Oh my god, you watched that?
Down.
Yeah, but then the season after that, it fell off quite a bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with that
because it was Lithgow.
Who the fuck was that girl that was on it? I hate her.
Julia Stiles.
I hate her. God damn it!
And
it really pissed me off that he didn't fucking slash her up at the end of that. He just lets her go. I'm like, this is the last episode.
Her voice.
Clearly, they're not going to be together. He's got to kill her. He's got to, just for my satisfaction. I hate her so much. Everything she's been in.
She was
I
awful.
told Fish I hated her.
She had a terrible
wasn't
name
good.
in the show too. Her name was Lumen, and every time he said it, I was like,
Just a horrible actor.
Yeah.
Fucking sucks.
And he really doesn't need a fucking love interest. I don't like that at all.
he doesn't love anybody. He's a murderer, and he has no
well,
emotions.
that's what when the beginning of the show made. Nat. At the beginning of the show, he didn't like sex or love or relationships
at all.
And after his
horrible
wife was killed.
Horrible.
Which was all right. It was all right that he had that wife because it showed his struggle with relationships. They should have just ended it there. And he's like, I don't need anything else. That was my flirtation with that kind of lifestyle.
Well, he's got another love interest coming up here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Weird.
Kind of loving his sister.
Yeah.
A little.
Hey,
oh yeah.
But it's not his real
What's
sister.
going
So
on?
is it weird? I don't know.
Hey, let's talk about this. You know, I love you, Stephanie, and everything. But we're going to talk about Jennifer Carpenter.
Oh man,
what is going on with her?
She's like, she was kind of cute in season 1. This by now, she's like unbelievably hot, dude. Like there are times when I'm like, God, I just want to pause this scene and just jerk off to it real quick.
And you do.
And I do. Not.
The body on her is fucking crazy.
Yeah, and I mean her personality. I would imagine she's pretty much like the character because I've seen her in other movies and she's not a good actress. Where she's trying to play
She
sensitive.
plays Emily Rose with the Exorcism of Emily Rose. That's
Wasn't
her.
she in? What the fuck?
She did amazing in that.
That was.
Quarantine.
I'll give you that one.
Quarantine.
But see, that was the thing. I'm watching Quarantine. And I'm like, I don't really care about.
I don't
her.
like her face really.
No, I don't think she's
I
very
think she's. I
attractive.
think she's
personally.
really.
She's got a weird mouth.
She looks like a
thing.
fucking deer, like
She's
a
for-
white-tailed doe.
Hey, you like the deer, dude?
Yeah, like a white-tailed doe. She looks like Bambi's fucking mother. Oh, Bambi.
Oh, you used to have a thing for the Lion
He just wants
King,
to.
guy.
Yeah.
Josh just wants to
Okay.
take her home and pet her and keep her.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Boardwalk Empire. That was
Beautiful.
another one I wanted to bring up.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
He's got a gun. He's got a gun. And I got a gun. Everybody's got guns.
Jippy. Or was it Jippy or Gypsy?
I don't remember.
I forget, but
He's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, there's. It starts off a little slow if you're watching season 1, but by the end of season 1, it's picked up. Season 2 was awesome, and this new season starts off with Nucky just murdering somebody right off the bat.
It very well is the best casted show on TV.
I didn't get
very
through
much.
season 1.
Oh, really? If you
What do
get
you mean
through,
you couldn't get
I
through?
got about halfway through it. It was kind of slow.
it does. It takes 4 or 5 episodes to build the characters and get what's going on.
I got season 1 and 2, but I just haven't got back to it.
I love
Yeah.
mob movies, though.
Yeah,
There
me
isn't a
too.
mob movie that I haven't seen.
Yep.
Seen Miller's
love it.
Crossing?
I
I haven't seen that one.
There you
You
go.
haven't?
I'm watching it tonight.
Coen Brothers. Coen Brothers, buddy.
Really good.
Buscemi's in it.
I actually found a mob TV show that was on like ABC. I found it at Big Lots called Wise Guy. And it's horribly done, but it's got
Oh,
mafia
you're talking
stuff in
about
it.
Colin Hanks?
No. This was from
okay,
probably like 87.
I got you.
It actually had Kevin Spacey in season 2 because it came with seasons 1 and 2 together.
Nice.
And Kevin Spacey was this dirty scumbag lawyer. It was awesome. But I mean, like the acting in it's really shitty, other than the special guests they bring on. But the whole thing is this guy's undercover in the mob, and it's kind of cool. So you may want to check that out sometime. Called
Awesome.
Wise Guy.
Chucky White dude, that Michael Kenneth Williams, I believe his fucking name is.
Yeah, that's his name. Oh, he played Omar in The Wire.
Bad motherfucker.
He is. Chalky white.
Motherfucker. Moving on. The Walking Dead. I gotta talk about that. And this episode was bad as fuck.
Yeah.
And I just want to say
the first one,
the
season 3.
Season 3.
You liked it?
Yeah,
I didn't like it at all.
Well. Compared to all the other ones,
yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. Because I was hating on it last season.
Yeah, last season was horrible.
Awful. But this episode started off really strong, I thought.
How long did they stay
I was
in that
totally confused in
farmhouse
in the beginning of this one. They just when it starts with them ransacking, you don't know that they've been through a whole winter.
Yeah, that's kind of they did kind of.
It looked like they were
that.
like a quarter of a mile away from the fucking thing, and it's took them.
Honestly,
a whole winter plus to get there.
They could have done that farmhouse in 6 episodes last season and the winter in 6 episodes, and it would have been a pretty solid season. But like I said, get the books. The comic books are a better story.
I don't want to sit and read a fucking book, asshole. You know what I mean? I want to sit here. I want to be fucked with my eyes.
Randy, why don't you take the comic books,
read it to me,
translate them into your own film, and give it to him.
Give it to him to watch.
Or what would it cost me to pay for you to come read me the comics?
I could probably do that for pretty cheap.
Before I go to bed.
Before you go to bed? Like every night or just once a month?
How many comics is there?
Oh, man, there's 14
Maybe
volumes.
every other night.
That's
Every
14
other night.
volumes.
Just do like a few pages a night, and give him a little
17.
rub on the back, and then
I don't want to do every night.
wait till he's asleep, and then sneak out.
There's 17 volumes.
I don't want to do every night because I might get sick of you.
But you guys like
I'm
it,
pretty
huh?
awful.
So every other night.
You like the beginning of it?
I did. I thought it was solid.
Fuck yeah, you kidding me?
Why? Because they're just killing zombies now?
Well, I liked it because I know what the prison is all about. I know what's going to happen, and it's cool to me that they're finally doing it.
I got you.
And I did like that they had actually more zombie kills because it is a zombie show.
Yeah,
you know?
I did really like when he rips that helmet off and his face
Gas
just
mask
comes
off.
off.
Yeah, that was
that was
awesome.
great, but
Yeah, that was
I didn't
old
think it
school
was
shit.
an especially good episode.
Just had the skeleton there going.
But we're all kind of a little bit of snobs about zombies when it comes to this kind of stuff because we've seen things that are way better than this, and it'll never be as good as that. But people that haven't watched it or don't like that stuff are watching this because it's on AMC, it's on TV,
Right.
their kids are into it.
It's acceptable.
It's a little, it's less graphic than shit that you and I like, It's
pretty graphic though.
Yeah, I mean, it's good
but
stuff in it.
It is,
just
but
actually-
it's not like it's mainstream for it's like zombie light for some people. You know?
I just rewatched Zombieland the other day. I love that movie.
I love it too. It's
I
good.
love it when what's his name? What's the kid's name in that movie?
Jesse Eisenberg?
Yeah, he reminds me a lot of the dude from Arrested Development. What's that?
Michael Cera.
Yeah.
But he gets in Woody Harrelson's truck and he's like, I almost knocked your liquor over with the gun. Or whatever.
I almost knocked your liquor over with my knife or whatever. Yeah.
Another new one, Revolution. I'm out of that. I'm dropping off.
I tell you, man, it started off with a really cool idea, and I'm not really buying
it's so
it anymore.
NBC.
I like it though. I'll probably watch it, but it's like it's
tough.
not.
It could be so.
It
much
could
better.
be so much better. You're right.
Just, everyone's got fucking sword. Everybody knows how to sword fight.
Right.
Apocalypse. Where did they find a stash of samurai swords?
In a pawn shop.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Have you ever been to a pawn shop? They've got samurai swords all over the fucking place.
Yeah, but you couldn't sword fight with those. It'd break. And,
Well, no, they're replicas, but they're made of steel, so they are sharp. Some of them are.
Homeland.
Oh, Homeland. That's another one I like a lot.
I got you on it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I,
Even like you said, you didn't know if you would care, and yeah, I understand. Like, who gives a fuck about something about the acting?
I really thought they were going to kill Claire Danes last episode.
You're crazy.
I was like sitting there like, wow, she must really be done.
She should probably die for making Broke Down Palace. I'm going to say that.
She's bad as fuck in this, though.
Oh, yeah. She is super
Made me
crazy.
want to watch U-Turn again.
Yeah,
That's a
she's
great
a little crazy
movie,
in
dude.
it. You know?
Yeah.
I don't think
That's
I
a
watched-
fantastic. It's got
Oliver
Jennifer
Stone.
Lopez.
Sean Penn.
Sean Penn.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Isn't Gary Busey in that?
No.
Why
No?
doesn't Patsy Cline put out no new records? She's
Who's
dead.
the sheriff in town?
Powers Booth.
Yeah.
Nick Nolte.
Nick Nolte. Yeah.
Nick Nolte.
Yep.
Dude, that's an awesome movie. You should have seen that by
I'm
now.
going to download it right away.
Yep.
See, that's the thing. I always
It's
Gary
good
Busey
stuff.
and Nick Nolte, man, they're almost interchangeable.
Late
sometimes.
90s Oliver Stone.
werewolves. Wow.
But what else? What else is on?
Riding through this world
Yeah.
all alone.
God takes his soul. You're on your own. The crow flies fair. It's the crow flies straight, but the guy always does that.
What is that?
That little Sons of Anarchy.
On the devil's bay.
Till you die.
Yeah, Kurt Sutter. I actually, I didn't know the Shield. He did the Shield first.
Well, yeah, it was Kurt Sutter and then Ryan Murphy, I think is his
Sean
name.
Ryan.
Or Sean Ryan,
Yeah.
that's right.
Come on, get with it.
I'm sorry.
Get with the fucking details.
Get the names and details.
Yeah, don't you know the right names?
Yeah.
But anyways, so they did the Shield, and which was badass.
Oh man, I'm on the 7th season. A couple weeks. I've went through 7 seasons.
Vic Mackey was probably the best horrible
Mackey.
character that they have ever created.
So what's his real name? The Chicolosi
Michael Chiklis.
Michael Chiklis.
Chicolosi.
Yeah. He's in a TV show called Vegas that I've been watching. Vegas is pretty good. You like mob stuff.
What show's that on?
It's on like NBC or ABC. I think NBC.
Didn't they have a show called Las Vegas not too long ago?
Yeah, but this has nothing to do with that. This was written by Nicholas Pileggi, who's the guy that wrote Wise Guy and Casino. And it's basically Vic Mackey, that guy, right? He's a mob boss that comes out to Las Vegas in 1966 to take over the casinos. And Dennis Quaid is a ranch hand that gets promoted to sheriff, town sheriff, and by the governor. And the governor tells him, stop these guys any way you can. So it's like cowboys versus mobsters, dude. It's awesome. But what's great, I looked it up. They're actual real people. Like the ranch hand guy was an actual person that got promoted to sheriff by the governor, and this mobster was really his nemesis. So it's taken from real facts.
Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to check that
How
out.
old is that?
I just started. It's only like got 4 or 5 episodes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to Sons, man. Woo!
A lot of shit going down on Sons, man.
Never watched it.
Oh, get into it. Ken.
FX.
Yeah.
I know
FX.
Motorcycle Gang sounds.
I don't watch hardly any of the shows you guys just talked about. Like any of them.
Stone Cold, Brian Bosworth, Lance Henriksen, great bicycle.
Well, the thing I like the most about this show
I forgot Lance is in that.
is I'm a little mad at the show because it starts in season 1. They have the story arc that they're now bringing up in season 5, right? But it took them 5 seasons or 4 seasons to get back to that so it kind of jumped a little bit, you know. But and fans of Opie, I'm not going to ruin it for anybody who hasn't watched it, but I felt really bad because he was an interesting character, and like I found him more cool than Jax.
Sounds like he died.
I guess.
So.
I guess.
R.I.P. for life.
Guess he's got a sick wife with cancer
Oh, I didn't know that.
in real life. Real life.
So maybe he needed off the show then or whatever. But
That's what I read.
and so that this was disappointing. But the show has gotten progressively more violent too. Is something I've
But yeah,
noticed.
Motorcycle Gang. You think it's gay or whatever?
No.
the actor
Just
and
never got to it.
Yeah,
Ron Perlman in it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ron Perlman. Just everything. Tig, the guy who plays Tig, is amazing.
Yeah, Coates. His last name's Coates.
That fucking hairy, chunky bastard.
Yeah.
Plates.
That's on 30 Days a Night.
Yep.
That guy's the baddest motherfucker.
Skinned alive.
Well, Frank, get on it. I mean, what are you doing?
I don't care about those shows, and
All
I
right.
probably won't.
Okay,
I'm
well.
sorry about it. I watch sitcoms
Yeah,
and
let's
dumb
watch
shit.
it.
Yeah, and you
Sunny in
haven't seen
Philadelphia.
Sunny in Philadelphia yet?
I don't. I'm going to. I
You
love that
watch
show.
sitcoms, though.
I
call
watch Workaholics.
I call them shit
I
coms.
watch Workaholics. It's Always Sunny. There's a show that I watch on Hulu called Testes,
Which is funny.
It's produced by Kenny from Kenny vs. Spenny.
Yeah, I remember you talking about
And I watch Kenny vs. Spenny. That's one of my favorite fucking shows ever.
I figured
They
out
still make
why
that?
No, but I watch the old ones over and over again. I don't give a shit. The dude slips his friend acid, and he's out in the yard. He gives him the challenge as to who can wear octopus on their head the longest, and he wants to make him think that the octopus ink is like poisoning him. So he slips acid in his orange juice. And he starts tripping really hard. And he's out in the yard. It's raining. He's just out there walking around. in his bathrobe, he decides he's going to walk down the street. He's walking down the street with an octopus on his head. He's tripping out, and he decides he needs to take it and put it back in the ocean.
That sounds funny.
So I mean, it's hilarious, and he's always fucking with
I think I remember that show. It was on a while ago, but I remember watching a couple. They just fight each other basically. Come up
I think Comedy Central picked it up for a little bit, but it, more than anything, it was on in like Canada,
right,
and shit like that. But I watched Trailer Park Boys and shit like that.
All new Arrested Development's coming out.
I like
Netflix.
Arrested Development.
So that's strictly on Netflix.
Just on Netflix.
Yeah, these are all sitcoms, right?
Yeah, Arrested Development's really funny.
I understand why I don't like them. They're unnatural. They're not funny.
I don't know. Well, they're very funny. What do you laugh at anymore? Because you don't watch anything that makes you laugh.
Comedy is the best.
Yeah, they are situation comedies. So
I like The Office.
Joey
I still
Diaz
follow
makes
that.
me laugh.
It's
Have you
funny
seen the new
because
ones?
there's a situation
this
that's
season.
funny.
Yeah, I still like it.
Yeah, it's still good.
Everybody's dogging it, and I still like The Office.
Most of those are acquired.
I think they're a dying breed, just like the soap.
Like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I know people that hate it, and it's because they don't get it. You know, it's not for everyone. You know?
The first two episodes this season are good. Man.
Is Dice Clay in it?
No,
he's probably in one episode, isn't he? Didn't you tell me he was?
Yeah, I
saw like a promo.
I think they were just doing promos.
Yeah, I think it was just a joke.
Because
that's
they were
what made me
reenacting
laugh.
some of the other old episodes with those characters in it. Haley Joel Osment as Mac.
Right.
And
okay,
Sweet D was a guy,
RZA.
a black guy.
Yeah, it was RZA, or somebody. It was a rapper. I remember.
Yeah, but it was just a promo thing.
Yeah.
I actually laughed at that though.
The second they're like recycling jokes and ideas from past, but it's still they're still laughing at the same jokes,
right? And it takes a lot of talent to create something.
These are shows that make me laugh every time, and I can tell you a great example of each one. Testes has an episode where these are just guys that test stuff for a medical company.
Yeah.
They have one called what the hell is it? Jelly bean omelets. Or something like that. The one guy pretty much is completely paralyzed, but he's wide awake. And his friend is trying to... Well, he can move his head. But there's a complete miscommunication there. And there's a scene where he chews up... He's like, oh, you want a jelly bean omelet? Like, he thinks that for some reason, that's what this guy wants to eat. So he and that guy can't chew or anything.
So he's forcing it in his mouth?
He chews it up. And he's like spitting it in his mouth. And then
that's funny.
Yeah, it's just a good show.
Funny,
it's fucking hilarious.
That's comedy, Josh. That's
or
comedy.
the one episode they both end up blind from some sort of substance that you're putting over your eyes so shampoo doesn't get on them. They end up blind, and this fat guy that has pillows for shoes moves into their apartment and sneaks around behind their back. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I like stuff like that. I watched Testes a couple of times when I used to have cable. I don't anymore. How do I get these shows, you ask? Fuck you, it's none of your business.
That's right.
That's on Hulu.
Yeah. Louie is really good too.
I love Louie. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
But what else do you got? So Sons of Anarchy?
He's ready to cut it up, though.
Yeah, that's ready. It's ready. We're ready to roll, man.
American Horror Story.
American Horror Story, yes.
Watch that. It's been good.
That Chloe chick, what's her last name?
Savini.
Forget about it.
Yeah, even with half her head shaved, she's hot.
I love the hair.
Have you ever seen Brown Bunny?
Oh my god, it's vulgar, dude. She gives like a
download Brown Bunny.
She gives like a full BJ in there.
Okay,
you'll like that.
I gotta go. I gotta download Brown Bunny. I want to download it in my pantaloons.
It's really slow, but you'll like it when you get to that
Put
part.
the Mitchell Romney on.
right.
Take us out. What's your name? Randy.
What's my name?
Randy.
Rip.
Mitchell. Hello,
Vote
sir.
for me.
So
Binders full of women for everyone.
Nice. So take us away. Call it. Do it. Take us out.
This is Zombie Takeover TV. I'm Mitt Romney, and I approve this message.
Mitt Randy.
Mitt Randy, and I approve.
Thanks for watching, people.
Shop at Gromy's.
That's true.
Happy Halloweens. Wouldn't that be a weird bag that when you finally went through your shit years later, the gloves and a weird mask,
Wait
and maybe
a minute.
some.
I'm gonna have to ask the wife about this.
Yeah, maybe some rape tools in there too. You're like, fuck, that was a weird. weekend.
Rape tools.
What
is it called? What constitutes a rape tool? Stirrups.
Oh, right. That's a nice one.
Some sort of spring clamp or what?
Rape tools.
A meat tenderizer.
Well, you hear about those guys like
Some bath salts.
little probe.
The corpses all swang from endless lands. Bodies with no surprises. Blood drains down like the devil's rain. We'll pay
and you're watching Zombie Takeover TV.
This is Great Tim Palmer and watching Zombie Takeover TV. Zombie Takeover TV.
Look for it to be a good time. Lots of scary, spooky